And nigga, be real to yourself before you real with anybody else. All right, YouTube. What's the big old deal? We back with another one on my mama's son. We got some out tonight, man. So look, I got some good news y'all can use. Man, my second channel is back cracking. So if y'all can, I need all my real ones to go over there to Nina Boy Reactions. I'm gonna be dropping content on both channels. We back cracking, man. It's back to the grind. Everything is looking all up for a kid. But before we get into this reaction, let me just say this. This is why I say it is extremely bad. Once you reach a level of success, you have to detach yourself from things that can get you caught up. And your past can always double back. I'm like, yeah, come here, partner. Yeah, remember all that gangster you were doing? Yeah, and now we need that. Lil Baby is in trouble. He's in trouble. When I say this, it doesn't matter that he wasn't the shooter. You see what I'm saying? They got 7 people in custody in regards those 2 little boys who died. The little young boy that was 13 years old, he was only 13 for a matter of seconds or minutes. You see what I'm saying? And when we looking back at it, people tired of the genocide. People are extremely tired of the genocide. Now, Lil Baby might not see it like that, but the state of Georgia looked like, hey, bro, you're on record as being a known gang member. You sold drugs in a gang territory. You grew up on this side of town. It's already been publicly known that where you shot that video at, y'all don't get along with them. Why would you bring your presence over there knowing that something could pop off? You see what I'm saying? And this is why I say, man, man, it ain't his fault. He didn't do it. Look, they don't. 9 out of 10, when you're dealing with gang culture, you might not even find a shooter. So what they gonna do if they can't get one, they go get another one, homie. So it's looking bad for Lil Baby. Rest in peace to the 13-year-old little boy who lost his life. If I'm not mistaken, it's 2 of them. I need one of my minds to put my second channel in the comment section so I can highlight it. So any of my minds in here, put Nina Boy hood reaction on the channel. On the screen, so I can put it over there. It's going live over there right now. All right, there we go. Boom. So y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can always double back to the second channel. You know what I'm saying? If y'all missing on this channel. So with that being said, man, let me just play this for a second, man. This is just extremely crazy to me.
Is live from police headquarters with the very latest. So, Erica, what led police to these arrests?
Well, Ron, they say that a wiretap between a man sitting behind bars and some of the suspects is one of the things that tipped them off to all of the people they've arrested so far. They also shared that the plot for this deadly shooting runs deep. In fact, we have confirmed after looking over arrest warrants for the 7 people implicated in this deadly shooting that one of the people they're looking at is Atlanta-based rapper Lil Baby.
Video evidence depicted several people in this community pouring out of their apartments, attempting to triage wounds, attempting to transport persons to the hospital.
On July 2nd, a shooting at the Oakland City West End Apartments claimed the life of 13-year-old best friends Jacody Davis and Lamont Freeman. The pair were gathered to celebrate Freeman's birthday. Another child, just 11, was also shot.
This Lamont Freeman was allowed to be a 13-year-old for 27 minutes before gang violence ultimately took his life.
Officials say Atlanta police, along with the FBI, have been working for months to bring the people responsible for taking these 2 young lives to justice. Major Ralph Woolfolk says that the killings are tied to a gang rivalry that escalated during a video shoot.
Gang violence that was orchestrated by a dog.
All right, so man, so let's get into this reaction, man. Oh, this the wiretap.
We just heard somebody say these folks got tickets on these people, we know what's going on. First of all, who said that about the tickets? Unc, the unidentified male that was being referred to as Unc. And he's speaking with Mr. Sanders. Correct. And what, in your experience, do you know what tickets are? A price on somebody's head. What do you mean by it? What do you mean on somebody's head? What's that? Like a bounty. Okay. To have them arrested? Harmed. Okay. And who were they referring to in that portion of the call? They were saying that they
wiretapping this little. They got a wiretap, man. They allegedly what they saying is they got a wiretap on Lil Baby, man. Putting a ticket on somebody's head though, man. And that's what I'm saying, man. Be careful, because what they're not telling you is when you make these phone calls, you don't know who being wiretapped. That's around and you trying to put a ticket on somebody's chicken. Just imagine, like, yeah, man, let me put a ticket on that chicken. You know what I'm saying? And boom, somebody already under investigation. You get caught up, and it's code 10, 11, 30. It is extremely bad. Lil Baby have went to college, and he didn't change. He did a 360 with his life. That's why I say be careful, homie, because look, the time. Hey, listen, man. The streets, I don't care how you cut it. Hey, man, when it comes to this black top, hey, look, the streets is unforgivable. So, you know what I'm saying? You got to pick your right time, man, to fall back and get on your 1-2. Because the moment you wait too long, you wait wrong. And obviously, he just started switching gears with his life just a little bit before Thug got caught up. So let's get into this reaction, man. I'm going to let y'all be the judge and the jury. But rest in peace to them 13-year-old little boys who lost their life, man. You know what I'm saying? One of them died on his birthday. You know what I'm saying? So they don't got nobody to blame. You see what I'm saying? He the one with the bag. He the one with the money. He the one with the influence. So y'all got to know they going to try to put it on him. So with that being said, man, let's get into this reaction, man. 5, 4, trade, dudes, let go.
Over, bruh. When I first seen the initial reports today, I made my calls. And what I was told was, expect for Lil Baby to be indicted on a RICO within 90 days. You're probably asking yourself, what exactly is Lil Baby out here doing that's going to get him indicted on a RICO charge within 90 days? Well, let's break down exactly what's going on. These are Lil Baby ops, arch nemesis of 4PF, the Goodfellas, and they are currently going through the process of being officially indicted for a RICO. The catalyst for the criminal complaint to get them off the streets, bring them in, and officially work on a RICO was the deaths of these two young men, Jack Bodie Davis and Lamont Freeman, two 13-year-olds that was tragically killed when Goodfellas attempted to spin the block on 4PF, Lil Baby's group. A lot of this you already heard before, but we're just recapping so we can get to the bombshell that dropped today. Trust me, it's bombshells that dropped today. So Atlanta PD blamed Lil Baby for this. It said is Lil Baby cowardless actions that led to these two 13-year-old kids losing their lives.
Lamont Freeman was allowed to be a 13-year-old for 27 minutes before gang violence ultimately took his life. Gang violence that was orchestrated by adults in our city, and cowardly acts of an Atlanta-based rapper that decided to go over into a rival gang stronghold and shoot a music video in a place that he knew he should not have been. And in the subsequent days, we saw homicides and shootings, and ultimately the deaths of two children as a result of his cowardly actions. And you know who you are. And I tell you that this team will work relentlessly to hold you and the persons that you are affiliated with responsible for those actions.
The police is blaming Lil Baby for the death of the two 13-year-olds because Lil Baby filmed a music video in the ops hood where he shouldn't have been. And because he filmed the music video in their hood, the music video got shot up, right? 2 people got hurt. And because of that, Lil Baby and 4PF, they spun a block and they shot and killed.
Now, y'all understand. Mind you, he already detached himself from 4PF. You see what I'm saying? But let's be clear, man. What was they supposed to do? You see what I'm saying? What was they supposed to? I mean, in hindsight, you know, it's a sad situation. But honest to God, if I was doing a music video and I know that I got some goon boys with me and some suckers came over there and sprayed that little area up, I probably, even if I had funk with that neighborhood, hey, bro, we had nothing to do with that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And off the bat, he shouldn't even been over there. At the end of the day, you know you was funking with them dudes over there. You know the risk. You know the art of war. That's going to bring chaos, whether your intentions was good or not. He could have shot that shit anywhere, but he shot it over there. Maybe it was a call troops. Hey, bro, we ain't tripping on y'all. Let me come shoot a video. It could have went either way. But at the same time, though, hey, man, you know how black people get down. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we finna go smash. Eye for eye. But when we look at this, bro, we only kill our own people. Let a white boy come do it, was playing with a gun and it shot up somebody's grandma's house. They like call the police on his, you know what I'm saying? But they ain't finna go knock that white boy down. You ain't finna go to the suburbs and go put in work and spray up everybody's house. They not gonna do that. We just never done that in our culture. We always retaliate on our own. So right now, it looked like he in a bad place. He in a bad situation. It don't look good. This is extremely bad. Because why? We have 13-year-old little boys who have died. One have died on his birthday. I don't care how you cut that. Somebody's mama is out there still crying. You see what I'm saying? So by his homeboys going to retaliate, they go throw it on little baby regardless. And that's just how the game goes. Sometimes, you know what I mean? Innocent men are in jail right now just behind this specific circumstance in jail. He wasn't the shooter. He probably even tell him to go. But because you the leader of that clique conspiracy, that's all it takes. All it takes is for 3 to 4 people that's from a clique or a gang, and you get caught up with this, and the top dog go down. And this is what it is. But that wiretap, shit, you know how them Southern boys. Shout out to them Southern boys though, man. Y'all nigga be telling for a 2 piece of the biscuit, baby. Yeah, them man be telling. I tell it all. Just look out for me one time. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Nigga be singing, boy. I tell you, boy. Let's get it, man. This is just crazy. This is nasty work, man. This is extremely nasty work.
Affiliate of Goodfellas called Trevante Turner. And after they shot and killed Trevante Turner, Goodfellas spun back on 4PF, and when they shot up the neighborhood, they shot and killed the 2 13-year-olds. So they're directly blaming Lil Baby for this.
Authorities say a high-ranking member of the Goodfellas gang who was incarcerated orchestrated the attack using a smuggled cell phone. Following those instructions, the suspects opened fire at an apartment complex where the 3 young teens were gathered to celebrate Freeman's birthday. Police say they weren't the targets.
Here's where things start getting interesting for Lil Baby. So Goodfellas got caught. They rounded up all the dusty ninjas who took the lives of these 2 precious little boys.
These kids were innocent victims. So when we talk about the gang involvement, these 2 13-year-olds and this 11-year-old, they didn't have a gang involvement.
Those arrested were identified as Keontae Sanders, Richard Hollis, Reginald Thomas, DeKeithion Mobley, Marcus Crawford, Tradon Crawford, and Ali Caldwell. The final 2 were arrested Tuesday. Police had some tough talk for those responsible.
Here's where things start getting really tricky for Lil Baby and really bad. It's the principle, the common math I always preach on this channel. If the police know what the ops did to you, then they know what you did to the ops. And it's very seldom you see the police indict your ops for a RICO and don't indict you. It happens all the time, all right? 4PF, no, well, not 4PF, but YSL, YFN. Well, they know what YFN did to YSL, and they know what YSL did to YFN. That's usually how the police work. They put the pieces together. Hence, if your ops get a RICO, you probably getting a RICO. And in the case of Lil Baby, Goodfellas is going through the court process right now.
I just got paid $60,000 for my car crash from using this app on my phone. And I don't know if you could see this.
But day 3 of officially doing something, I think. They're going to do something today. Of the Goodfella gang, where they are trying to see if they're going to move forward for the indictment, move forward for it to go to the grand jury.
Now, listen, Lil Baby is beefing with Goodfella, but today in court, there was wiretaps being played, and on one of the wiretaps, somebody mentioned that Lil Baby had tickets, aka a bag, a bounty, on some people's heads. If they know what the ops did to you, they know what you did to the ops. That's the code of the streets, people. So don't ever celebrate your ops getting a RICO, bro. That just means that you not.
Man, it's not looking good for Baby. It's not looking good. Baby spent his whole career trying to stay out the way, not going, not being confrontational, ignoring. You know how many people have been cherry picking on Baby for so many years? You've never seen him in the tabloids. He always played the back scene. And right now, man, it's just all bad, bro. It's all bad because look, conspiracy. You see what I'm saying? And then put a ticket, racketeering, all of that, bro. Look, they're gonna hit 4PF just like Thug. You see what I'm saying? It's no way you coming out of that. You know what I'm saying? Like Thug got away. You know what I'm saying? But with this little boy getting involved, they gunning for the little baby. They coming for wham, 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 nigga, goddamn. Nigga, man. Shit, man. Woo. Let's go.
Next. Now, if we look at the receipts for Trevante Turner, the police report when he passed away, if you look at the literal police report, they listed 4PF as a criminal street gang which laid claims to the Oakland City neighborhood of Atlanta. And they talked about the shooting death of Trevante Turner, et cetera, et cetera. Now, if you go all the way down, they talk about Lil Baby music video shoot getting shot up. And they listed 3 people were shot during the incident. And now again, this is 4PF we're talking about here, right? They says, and the gang leader of 4PF is Dominic Lil Baby Jones. And they say he was almost struck by gunfire. Now they're claiming after the incident that 4PF went on a murder spree and get back for anybody thinking they could touch Lil Baby. When you start seeing the police begin to identify isolated incidents, every time they see an isolated incident with somebody who, let's say, belongs to a fraternity or a gang, when you start to see them every time identify it as furtherance of a gang, oh, they shot that person, furtherance of a gang. Oh, they shot furtherance of a gang. They could have very easily said Trevante Turner got killed by these 2 people. But the fact that they went out of their way to put 4PF there, went out of their way to identify Lil Baby as the gang leader says something. Now, I knew that 4PF was going to get a RICO for about 2 years now. And I knew.
All right, so what y'all think, chat? What y'all think? You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, in California, man, you know how the saying go, nigga, if you fuck with them, you better duck with them. You see what I'm saying? Guilty by association. You gotta take that on the chin. That's why I understand why some dudes, like when you reach a certain age, you be like, man, y'all niggas still doing drive-bys? Oh, no, man, y'all go ahead, man. I'm cool, bro. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah. No, I'm good. No. Nigga, for what? Nigga, we finna put gas in the car and go shoot somebody for free? Nah, y'all go ahead, man. That ain't my thing no more, bro. Nah, it's all good. Hey, y'all get home safe. Yeah, y'all go ahead. And it just be that. Hey, you know what it is? It was just like with Trey told Q. What was Ice Cube name in Boys in the Hood? Hey, Trey, Doughboy. Trey told Doughboy, let me out the car. Cause remember, Trey, nigga, he was at the what's coming got knocked down. You know what I'm saying? And then Neil Long, boy, he looking bomb, boy. He jumped in that car, he jumped through that window, and he was riding with the gangsters. You know, a square, jump in the car with some killers. And this was so crazy about the movie because this shows you sometimes anybody can do some gangster shit. You see what I'm saying? And Trey was like, hey, Doughboy, let me out the car, man. And they kept driving. He like, Doughboy, let me out the car, man. You feel me? And it was crazy because Doughboy and the squad, they went, yeah, what's up now? Bow, bow, bow. And did their thing, right? He knew that his life would have never been the same. And hey, listen, some of us, man, don't be acting like we just going to heaven, nigga. Some of us, we made our bed, we got to lay in it. You know what I'm saying? But he was ready to crash out. You see what I'm saying? And he knew it. But at the same time, he's going to, regardless of what the movie shows, guilty by association. You knew what Doughboy went to go do. His brother got knocked down. You almost died. You know what I'm saying? They were just, because his brother was just clowning you. No, Trey. He was like, I told my dad I wasn't a virgin. He's like, what you mean, man? He said, "You like to ride stick?" Daddy was cutting his hair. He was lying about, "Can I get some?" You know, but at the same time, this is just a life lesson. This right here shows you it don't even matter. Trey still felt that same. That's why he told Doughboy, he was like, "Hey, Doe, you always got a brother in me, man." You know what I'm saying? Because Doughboy felt so much, it didn't make him feel better. You see what I'm saying? No, if you really been in them streets, we never really feel better about the choices we make once we pull that trigger. We think we do, and we drink that shit away and move forward. But at the same time, yeah, this right here, Lil Baby, Lil Wham Wham is gonna be like, damn, nigga, I didn't know, nigga, I could get caught up just behind you niggas want to go do some goofball, some boof, and y'all, they got me on camera buying y'all niggas chains. The RICO is here. The RICO is here. It doesn't even matter. The retaliation over the situation with the 13-year-old boys is extremely bad. You see what I'm saying? And they got to blame somebody. So why not blame the dude with the most money? Because if they just take the dudes, you still got enough money to revamp and start a new crew. Yeah, Lil Wham Wham is going to be wham wham. It's all bad. It is extremely bad. And see, sometimes people don't realize being guilty by association, like you could be in a car. You could be in the car of a drive-by and you didn't even pull a trigger. You still getting half of the time them dudes got. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, nigga, if you fuck with them, you're stuck with them. And that's how the game plays. So you YNs, just make sure don't get in that car unless you go pull that trigger. Because you just being a passenger just to go see a front row seat to somebody's drop. Yeah. It's gonna make your body rock when you stand in front of that judge and it's time to do that time. Let's get it.
Knew this the second I seen what happened with 4PF Nate. Now, if you guys don't know, 4PF Nate, an associate of Lil Baby's, now he got sentenced to 40 years in jail for murder. But I knew that something was up at trial of 4PF Nate. 4PF Nate on your left, Keontae Davis on your right. Them two are being accused of murdering a man who goes by the name of Jaquavius Wilson. 4PF Nate was the shooter. Keontae Davis was present. So when Keontae Davis got caught, the police actually made Keontae Davis bite the cheese, all right? Keontae Davis is in paperwork identifying 4PF Nate as the shooter. Per the discovery provided by the state, co-defendant Keontae Davis appears to select and identify Mr. Nathan Benford.
He gave up the shooter. Man, if you YNs watch my channel, look at this shit, nigga. Your dog is going to get you out. These young niggas ain't been battle tested, homie. Nah, they ain't been battle. For what? Nigga, see, it's all cool until you get away. You know what I'm saying? But if you get caught and they say, yeah, you looking at Capital One murder. How much time that is? About 10? Hell no, nigga, we want 35 years out your 35 years. Man, I was just in the car. I told that nigga, man, we could come do this another day. I didn't really want Florida, snitching. Atlanta, hella snitching. Texas, God, they telling. See, nigga, his mama, you baby, mama, mama, Keontae killed somebody. No, you better call the police. Tell them right now. No, my baby ain't going to jail. Hello, officer, detective. My son got to tell you something. Here. That nigga get to telling her that. And he like, damn, nigga, I didn't even get caught. My mama told me to tell, man. She said you was going down, and I can't go with you. Then we got to take Keontae too. He was right there. Oh, well, he told you it happened. Hell nah, bring that little nigga up in here. Hell nah, bring your ass up. Nah, you got to go, nigga. Oh, he helped it. Yeah, now you in the PCR. Now, nigga, Nate the Great, go hit you, little snake ass nigga. And that's how it is. These dudes don't realize that they're going to tell. You got to do this by your lonely. Stop going with somebody. Stop showing some. See, this new era, they so infatuated to prove to another dude that they'll do it. Like you trying to, hey, you want me to do it? Watch this. And pull and do it. And then some of these little youngsters, they got the gun to the side, like the movies and shit, knowing, nigga, we don't move it to the side, nigga. We really get our aim and we hit our man. It's messed up, man. That all these bodies dropping, They not hitting their mans. They're hitting everything else but the person they supposed to hit. And that's why it's a continuous cycle. And everybody's going to keep dropping everybody until everybody die. This shit is just crazy to me, man. That little nigga telling on his dog. This shit, I hope some YN like, damn, nigga, if I got to go by myself. Don't take nobody in the car. Don't even go. If a nigga ain't threatening your life, nigga, jump out the trash cans and beat that nigga with a bat or something. Put him in a dookie bag, break a leg, but don't take his life. Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna say don't do nothing to a nigga. Hell nah, put that nigga in a dookie bag for a couple months. Put that nigga in a wheelchair or something. All right, we cool with that. But taking another life, man, is just not worth it. Trust me, you're gonna see demons for the rest of your life. And you're gonna have to pretend like life is grand as you get older. It's not the way to go, bro. Trust me. Let's go.
During Davis' interview on the night of Davis' arrest. Now, according to them, they used a picture from 4PF Nate's Instagram, right? And what they would say is Detective Grandy showed Davis a picture from what appears to be Brentford's Instagram after Davis has supplied Detective Grandy with defendant's Instagram account username. The defense is fighting this. They would claim that they showed Keontae Davis 3 pictures. 2 of them belong to 4PF Nate. So they saying, come on, bro, it's suggestive in nature. But nonetheless, though, Keontae Davis told, right? He bit the cheese and 4PF Nate got 40 years in jail. Keontae Davis got probation.
What?
Now, here's the thing.
40 years. 40 years. Man, and Keontae got probation. Man, you can't tell me. Man, them niggas like shit, nigga. I go be a front row witness just in case, nigga, you get caught, nigga. I'm dropping that dime on your ass. Man, you understand what I'm saying? Look how the game is. Come on. He got 40 years. This nigga got probation. What make you think these are 4PF members? All them little youngsters, they don't have the money to survive in prison. Now, we seen evidence of a little YFN Lucci, somebody trying to poke him up. You see what I'm saying? It behind the walls. We seen them dudes. We seen how they get down in the Georgia County jail in them pens. It's dirty. It's unsanitary. Shit. Talking about, man, this is inhumane, man. I'm a millionaire. I can live like this. These dudes are not ready for that. You see what I'm saying? And it's not like it's California where, you know, you got the drug trade, you know, all that shit. Nah, nigga, you got to be a killer with some money in the South to really be substantially straight behind the walls. I just don't see all 7 of them dudes being solid for Lil Baby. Less Lil Baby's giving all 7 of them $1 million each to keep their mouth shut. I don't see it. And most of these dudes be scared to spend the money because they want to operate off of, nigga, you supposed to be my dog without the money. And that's not how the game go. If you want loyalty, homie, you got to pay for it. Don't let nobody on this internet fool you. Oh, I know Cub, man. I've been knowing Cuz in 5th grade. Nigga, that's my dog. Nigga, hey, if you want loyalty with this new generation, you got to pay for it. Because half y'all don't even know these niggas' mamas, they cousins, or even where they stay. You don't even know their real name. But how do you expect loyalty from somebody that you don't even know their real name? Man, I don't expect no nigga. Man, look, bro, I ain't even getting caught up with it because I'm not sliding with no young nigga, no new nigga, no old nigga. We too old at this age anyway. Shit, nigga on dialysis, high blood pressure and all that shit. Gray hair all over your nigga. 40-year-old still sliding and shit. Nigga, you might as well just drink your life away if you still sliding at 40, man. Let's go.
Keontae Davis already identified 4PF Nate. It should have stopped there, but it didn't, right? Because you know what the prosecutors did? They tacked on gang charges on top of the murder. And they did that specifically to tie this 4PF. It's a pattern here. Whenever a shooting or act of violence happens, it's not enough to just charge the person with the crime individually. No, they tack on gang charges. So it can be on record that this murder was done under 4PF's behalf to further the gang. And Keontae Davis was used by the prosecutor to identify 4PF as a gang, right? To testify that, yes, this was done by 4PF Nate. So now we're in a position now where you have somebody on wiretap saying, yeah, bro, like Lil Baby put bags on people's head. You have 2 murders that was charged under 4PF. You have the public defender office that came out today and confirmed, yes, we are gearing up for the 4PF RICO. Sean Hoover, who manages the Georgia Public Defenders Council specialized unit in gang cases. So the public defenders who handle the gang cases for gang members who can't have attorneys because they can't afford it. The public defender office just said the office is actively preparing for racketeering indictment on the 4PF and OMF cases, and that he expects.
Boom, what I tell you. Oh, shit. Hey, listen. Thug got way more money than Baby. Thug got way more money than Baby. You know what I'm saying? Man, come on, gang. Now, we seen allegedly Baby been going to those you know, them white them all white parties where, you know, lover boys and you know, lady boys and all that stuff that be around, that be into those, you know, secret society events. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, that he didn't, you know, get his back door bust open to you know, do what he got to do. But them dudes, if you don't got, you know, if you don't got them secret society people, because you know what they want. They love giving a black man some couple million and opening up that door you can't come up out of. You see what I'm saying? Lil Baby is in serious trouble, y'all. Yeah, man. Yeah, they want to stuff his turkey. Yeah, I'm telling. I mean, look, bro. It's too much of that is going on in the world. You just gotta understand, man. They been Thanksgiving and Christmas. They been trying to stuff that little nigga turkey. You see what I'm saying? He a little skinny fella. You know what I'm saying? Baby's a skinny little dude. You know what I'm saying? It's just bad, man. You know, Lil Baby, look. I seen how you live. Yeah, nigga, you was on the GQ magazine. I watched your crib, nigga. You got a lot of portfolios diversified. You got some shit going on. Run. Run. Get up out of here. Go do what Russell Simmons did. Go to Bali. Go hide out in Bali. Go get your little townhouse in Bali and let your lawyer go to court for you and say, nah, I ain't, Mr. Demetrius, nah, nigga, I'm not coming nowhere. We seeing what's going on. The problem is everybody think the smartest thing, I'm gonna turn myself in. Then you sitting behind the walls and shit, and then them days go by fast, the hours go by fast, and you like, damn, I'm still in here? Yeah, nigga, you gonna be in there a couple months before you possibly get a bail. And I highly doubt they gonna let you. They got you on, they coming for racketeering, conspiracy. Man, come on, man. Them dudes don't have the type of money Baby got. We've seen it time after time after time after time. When you at the bottom of the toll pole, it's no telling what them dudes will do when they sitting behind the walls, and then you have these educated detectives telling you, hey, Lil Baby's go drop all y'all. He got enough money to get up out of here. Y'all giving him now. We'll cut a deal with you, and we'll throw it all on him. Call your mama. Ask your mama. Lil Baby, hey, mama, Lil Baby called and say you got some money. Nah, baby, Lil Baby ain't called. That's how they do it, because most average gang, no disrespect to Atlanta, you know what I'm saying, but most of them dudes that I spent a lot of time in Atlanta. Yes, I spent time in Atlanta, a lot of them southern states. I've been to Carolina, all out that way. When I tell you, when them detectives come and they utilize their education towards this young man who didn't finish high school, he dropped out of school in 7th grade. His comprehension skills is of a 5th grader, not even a 4th grader. They come, they manipulate. You think you know the rules, but they hit you with a different approach when they see you recognize that, and go get you some food, nigga, 2-piece and a biscuit and some Newports and a little shot of Hennessy or something, and a nigga get to telling. You see what I'm saying? And it's always played like that, man. You see what I'm saying? These dudes don't realize that it's a thinking game. It's really it's 60% mental, 40% physical. These niggas be all rocks and no brain. Nigga got the heart like a motherfucker. But when it come time to them losing their life, it's like that slogan. Everybody want to live, but don't nobody want to die. Let's get it.
Lil Baby to be indicted with others. If they know what the ops did to you, they know what you did to the ops. OMF is Goodfellas, by the way. So when they played a wiretap of somebody saying Lil Baby is putting bags on people's heads, that wasn't by coincidence. They're just lining everything up so the foundation can be set. When they put the 2 murders under 4PF, right? as a gang activity, that was on purpose. It's not by coincidence at all. And Keontae Davis, the one who identified 4PF Nate as the shooter, the one who identified 4PF as a gang in trial, in court, well, coincidentally, once Lil Baby and them have been notified, by the way, that a RICO is coming, because obviously, if the public defender's office know, Lil Baby and them know, well, that Keontae Davis, you know what happened to him as of lately, about 2 days ago? Let me tell you what happened to him 2 days ago.
This morning, Atlanta police say they are investigating a homicide that happened overnight, less than a mile away on Lakewood Avenue. Our crew saw police overnight collecting evidence on that scene. We are still working to learn exactly what happened and get more information about this scene. We'll bring you those updates as soon as we get them and give them to you on 11 Alive.
The man that was taken to the hospital and succumbed to his injuries, that man was identified by the Fulton medical examiner as 27-year-old Keontae Davis.
Damn, they killed Keontae. Man, boy. I think with the technology, and they got these things called flock cams now where they can identify the car, the license plate, the person in it. They can recognize gun sounds. There's some new technology. They got it in California right now. They on the poles. It's like a matte black thing on the poles. And it's crazy the technology that they putting in the streets right now. Half these people don't even read, don't even know. Like when you see those lights, when you see those cameras, man, they're tracking. They don't just track that corner right there. That shit will take you all the way to the end. They watching everything we do. Those cameras been up on these poles for some years now. You see what I'm saying? Damn, they killed, man. They killed that, man. Look, see? Yeah, look. Yeah, look at your motherfucking ass. Yeah, you out here running your motherfucking mouth, trying to two-piece in a biscuit, and they got your ass. Bow. You see what I'm saying? Let's go.
Co-producer is going to give you unique sounds that actually fits your track in seconds. Let me show you. First.
So a person who snitched on 4PF, they got him 40 years in jail. A person who was going to be used by the prosecutors to turn on 4PF, that star witness gets killed. Now, listen, this could have came from anywhere. This could have came from Goodfellas, right? For Keontae Davis playing a role in Jaquavius Wilson losing his life. It could have came from 4PF because he, was ratting. He snitched on 4PF, Nate. Well, what I can tell you is regardless of where it came from, Atlanta PD isn't happy with the amount of murders that keep taking place within this conflict. And these people are so stupid. Yo, if y'all know it's hot, like if y'all know, bro, that y'all continuing this conflict, all that's going to do, bro, is get every one of y'all locked up on a RICO. Why even engage? Yo, if I'm in the streets, bro, and I got ops, bro, and it's wartime, man. And we know the police is watching, and we know every time a murder happens between
Flacco, cut it out. If you was in the streets, Flacco, and you seen some guns, nigga, you tell it, sir. Get down, yo. I'm getting the fuck down. I'm calling. Hey, yo, 911. This nigga shooting over here. Hey, it's a red car. He got a red hat on. Come on, Flacco. The best thing you could do is be you. No Action Jackson shit going on, brother. Let's go.
Between one of us, bro, they're gonna tie to the other gang. At some point, just chill. Just wait it out. Because the more murders that happen, bro, the faster y'all are getting indicted for the RICO, bro. And I don't understand, how could y'all be so stupid? How could y'all be so stupid? If you know them folks trying to get y'all booked, if you know them folks is bringing a RICO, and they're just jotting down all the murders, bro, and charging it to the game, why are y'all keep on murdering folks? And if Lil Baby and them is involved in Keontae Davis losing his life, man, goodbye. Y'all let me know in the comment section, man. What do you guys think about this? All right. Y'all think it's fair?
Yeah, man. Hey, it's finito. They gonna try to hit him with Keontae death anyway. Come on, gang. Man, we seen how this play out. There's no room for speculation at this point, man. That's why I said, man, if y'all some real street dudes out there, man, hey, look, shout out to the niggas that I'm too old to be playing dodgeball with bullets. That was some real nigga shit. But make sure that, man, listen, homie, it's not mandatory that you put yourself in those situations no more. You know what I'm saying? I can tell y'all, like, right now, homie, ain't no 401k. And you would think people will promote, hey, yeah, this ain't the way. But instead, you got so many people saying, oh, yeah, nigga, gang, bang, kill, bang, bang. Not even knowing that every time that you get on these cameras and see this, we're seeing niggas get caught up for talking that rah-rah. So even if you with it, why not say, like, hey, that ain't the way? Because, look, the moment you promote that shit on the internet and they know that it's kids joining gangs every day, you put a bullseye on your own back, man. But on that note, man, I need y'all to do me a big favor. I need y'all to go to my second channel. It's called Nina Boy Hood Reactions. So if y'all don't see me on my main channel, I'm back cracking over there. And yeah, we gonna turn up. But big shout out to everybody put up. It's 682 people in here. Appreciate it, man. And I'm gonna see y'all on the next video, guys. Let's get it.